later. But right now I want to tell you about my Jolie. Jolie was a West Highland Terrier and the most active, funny, and caring dog I have ever known. She was one of my dearest pets, and I had her for 9 wonderful years. One day I got a call at work that Jolie had suddenly keeled over and was non-responsive. My youngest psychic son, Chris, ran over and gave her some resuscitation by pushing on her rib cage, and by the time I got home she was sitting up, but with a glazed look on her face. I immediately noticed she was terribly bloated, and we raced her to the vet. After a whole battery of tests, he told me grimly that the news wasn't good. Jolie was suffering from severe heart failure. He explained the symptoms are similar to those experienced by people who have heart attacks or strokes. Jolie, he said, was filling up with water so fast she would drown in her own fluid. I had to put her to sleep. He suggested that I leave the room, but I wouldn't. I wanted my eyes to be the last thing Jolie saw. The shot was administered, and I truly felt like she was saying, "It's okay, Mom. I'll see you again, and I love you." "I love you, Jolie," I sobbed. "Wait for me." I knew she would because animals don't reincarnate. They don't have to. They don't need to learn lessons of life like we do. They are just pure entities sent from God. I watched a white and condensed smoke-like form leave her body and go straight across the room. The souls of animals don't have to go up because heaven, or the other side, is on this level, just in another dimension, with the same topography we have here, except for the beautiful gardens, meadows, and temples. We'll talk more about the other side later in this book. In my psychic vision, I could see Jolie romping through a garden of daffodils and playing and meeting my other dogs that had gone before. This gave me some small comfort, but as with all grief, I felt cheated. I was glad she was happy, but selfishly, I wanted her with me. Still, I knew she was happy, and I knew I'd see her again someday. The hole our animals leave when they go is immeasurable, and even though life goes on, just as it does when any loved one leaves you, so many things remind you of them. No one meeting you at the door, the toys that are still around, even the empty food dishes seem like stark reminders of your missing friend. After Jolie passed, I just preferred to leave everything the way it was for a while because, honestly, I couldn't stand to get rid of the last vestiges of her. Yes, I did feel her around, jumping on the bed and brushing against my leg, and several times I actually saw a little white blur in the backyard that I knew was my Jolie. But the loss hit me particularly hard, and I truly felt just like going to bed. You don't, of course. You get up, you keep living your life, and when time goes by, other dogs or pets take the place of your beloved pet. But no matter how much time goes by, that animal will always have a special place in your heart. Later on, I'll share more of my own stories of pet love and loss, and you'll also hear remarkable stories of other people who have wondrous tales about their beloved pets, some poignant and sad, some inspiring in their bravery and protection. Still others amazing tales of communication and love, but all of them truly moving and wondrous. When our pets perform extraordinary acts. Presently I have 4 dogs, but when I was younger I had cats. Both types of animals have their own distinct personalities, and I love each of them in their own special way. I have had so many dogs in my 72 years of life that it's hard to remember all of the breeds. German Shepherds, Dachshunds, West Highland Terriers, Rhodesian Ridgebacks, Great Danes, Lhasa Apsos, Shar-Peis, Labradoodles, Golden Retrievers, Bichon Frisés, Shih Tzus, English Bulldogs, Labradors, Yorkshire Terriers, not to mention a number of beloved mutts of mixed breeding, each one holding a special place in my heart, and each one with a distinct personality of their own.